was stolen, and they managed to escape with it. A flying dragonborn elephant took to the air. Um, Another dragonborn just ran, and the remaining two teleported away, or at least seemed to teleport away. The gearhead immediately rushed out the building, yelling that he needed to get to the Museum of Culture and Nature, because that's where he thought they were going. And you all decided, forget everything else, forget the fact that we've got a corpse in the inn that we just slaughtered, that we have
I only slaughtered her a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. There's no blood or anything.
It is out, instantly earning the ire of the Goliath, who apparently was fairly attached to this woman,
Oh.
this spider-born woman.
Sucks to be him.
He teleported away against his own will, and now you are all running through the streets of Nestora to get to the Museum of Culture and Nature. Let's see, I've got my map. Here it is. Alright, so you've got quite a few blocks to go to get there, but it's definitely runnable. As you're going, Ovorian, I need you to make, let's see, don't worry yet.
Anytime I hear they haven't said the better.
Constitution scan check.
Okay. There it is. Okay. So Constitution stamina?
Yeah.
And if my PDF loads... So that would be 10.
As you're running, you get about, I would say, you get about 2 blocks, I would say about halfway, about a third of the way there. When your wrist starts burning, I mean searing burning, and you can't help but stop and look. And what you see is, if you remember, the sheet that has my story off on it. If you remember though, the cultists all had a symbol tattooed on them, on their wrists, of a saurian reaching up like this with a mystical symbol above. It was a glowing green tattoo on your wrist in the same spot, but glowing bright red and almost on fire. Burns a symbol identical to theirs.
Ooh, there's magic afoot.
And you stop running and you see it, but everyone else sees it because of yours is suddenly stopping. It's glowing bright enough. It's not like a beacon that all see, but it's definitely in the it's nighttime.
Lighting his face up, but nothing.
Yeah.
Which is good, because my little legs are probably a little bit behind. Where did they go? Oh, look, a red light.
Wrong district. But it says something about your character that you go towards it.
Raise your hand if you're surprised that the gnome is a playa.
Gnome's gotta do what a gnome's gotta do.
Okay, so we see that his wrist is now glowing and has a symbol of the prophet on it.
It has a symbol of what they call the Cult of the Prophet.
Now, is that a group that we would have heard of
Yeah,
ahead of time?
you've heard of the Prophets. It's not. You know that there are people who are secretly members of this organization. They are basically the remains of the followers of the Prophet from the Chaos Wars. Everyone assumed that they were either extinct or in so few in number that they wouldn't amount to anything. But here they are, biggest life and prices update, taking on the spearhead. Remember him saying that he was trying to get back his parchment. So they've got a parchment, and they've also got Elorian's family heirloom, and they're heading for the museum.
Now, from what we know of this group, is their symbol always green?
Make an arcane lore check. Intelligence arcane lore.
Can I make a check on that too to see if I remember anything about this from my days in the Protectorate?
Sure.
Is that an arcane lore as well?
From the day Protectorate.
In your case, it would be a military lore.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. What am I rolling for again?
Arcane lore.
That's 3d6.
Always 3d6.
Right. I actually don't have arcane roll.
Then just use your strict knowledge.
I don't know nothing about magic,
5,
so
4, 9,
10.
10 plus intelligence is 13.
Okay. It's not your area, really, about this particular cult, but you do know that, generally speaking, the color of the tattoo was that color. You've never really heard of it being red. Sometimes they would color code based on language, but it was always in the blue-green spectrum, maybe a little bit of yellow in there, but it never was like a fiery red. And this is obviously causing him pain. It's still causing him pain.
Can I run up to him and do healing touch?
Well, sure, but I gotta actually thank you for reminding me, because you actually spent some magic points.
Yeah, but didn't running out the door just reset all that?
I don't think it works like that.
Or the fact that I wasn't really coherent for the last game?
Sadly, no.
oh, the old incoherency.
Alright, well, let's go tell me what I did last game. I don't know.
Okay, well, I know you tried using him touch last time.
I did.
You did. You tried to heal what you thought was a person in the suit, but it was turned out to be a robot.
Yes, luckily because I did that, that's how we did.
So
Save
two
people from the
there.
screen.
And you did something else with your. I don't remember exactly what you did. I'm gonna say right now you spent, because I can't remember what it was, and I know it's at least 4. I would say you have already spent 4. Four magic points.
Okay, now is that
Currently, you're currently at 13.
after having spent that?
Yes, from the last encounter, you're down to 13.
Okay. Okay, well then can I still...
You can definitely attempt to do it.
Okay. So that would be... 1d6... what's your character's name?
His name is Elorian.
DeLorean?
Lorian.
Oh, people are muted.
Oh, okay.
His name is 1.1 gigawatts.
Okay. DeLorean, would you like me to try and heal that?
Yes!
Sure, I don't. It hurts, but I don't know.
Yeah, sure, try.
You're not
Alright,
feeling
I'm
any
gonna-
weaker. You're just feeling pain.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just try one then, see what that does. 6.
You've got one. Okay, so that's 12. Alright, so what does healing point do? Okay. Alright. Now, Aurelian, you haven't actually lost any health from this, so we're not going to restore any health, but the pain does dull a little bit. It doesn't go away, but it does dull.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I think we're due for a little explanation, I say as I look at Allurian.
I put my hand on my
That has
knife.
never happened before.
Yeah, I put my hand on my knife.
I don't have to keep running.
Yeah, I've got my hand on my knife. It's half out.
Okay? Aurelian, what are you going to do?
I look back and forth between them.
Ruh-roh.
I have never seen this before, ever. This is a first. I was just trying to kill after them to get my medallion back, and because your head said we need to his thing back, you need to stop them.
Incidentally, the gearhead, he's long gone.
Long gone,
Stop.
yeah.
He was just ahead of you, just inside of you when you were running. Now that you stopped, he's one side of you.
I want to insight check him.
Go ahead. That is...
Oh.
Aurelian, you have to roll too.
Okay.
Actually, no, you don't have to. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead.
Does it be communication?
I am looking at it now.
Well, I find his explanation perfectly fine by my standards. He serves good beer, never did me wrong.
You rolled a 3.
No, I rolled much better than a 3. I stuck to 2. I just want to hear what she rolled first.
Okay.
What is it?
I rolled a 15.
Not what you rolled. What do I add to it?
I'm trying to find you struck one of this up. This is the first time you had to do a check.
Perception or communication, I think, maybe.
Those are things. You sense nothing wrong.
She's got a 15 over there too.
Just because I'm not finding it, I don't see. You're not doing deception. Not doing trading.
Streetwise?
I'm gonna say you're trying to see because you're trying to get a feel for this person. I'm gonna. Is it really anything that really ties to insight?
Perception?
Yeah, I would say.
Well, just because it's perception, but I don't know. Well, you told us straight perception.
Okay, 21.
21. What did you roll already?
I rolled 15. And what would my bonus be against perception?
Be communication.
Communication? Then I only have a 16. Oh, communication, yeah, still 15 then.
Very open. So, are you being honest?
Yes.
100%? Yes.
100% honest.
He is being perfectly honest. He has never seen this before.
All right.
To him.
I'm gonna reach in a pouch, take out like a strip of cloth, and just gonna wrap it around the tattoos so that, it doesn't give anything away.
As long as Aurelian allows it.
Yeah, I allow it.
All right. We'll handle that later. We need to go deal with them. Maybe they marked you for death. Hope that they marked you for death.
Hope that they mark you for death.
Yes, because we're fighting them.
Considering it's a cult of evil, I'm pretty sure if anyone good did see that, he is marked for death. So, I think we've accomplished that part already.
What are you doing, guys? You gonna continue on?
Yeah, let's
Continuing on.
keep going.
Alright, so you make it you break into what is a large, after several more blocks, you break into what is a large, open area, the center of which is a is the Museum of Culture and Nature.
Mhm.
The place is packed with people. There are areas coordinated for protesters. There are protesters because if you remember, tonight they're having the opening of the exhibit of the some of the artifacts that were found themselves for her warriors. Um, so there's a big controversy about this. There's a lot of people who think that nothing should ever be sent of profit. No one should ever bring her material anywhere near anybody civilized. It should be, if it's found, it should be destroyed, what have you. They're chanting that off on one side. That area has been cordoned off. There's a general public entrance, which a lot of people are crowded coming in and out of. There is a VIP or entrance where a lot of the rich and famous are coming in. There is parking for their hover cars and things like that on the roof of the building, also around the building, and there are lots of what the equivalent would be of limousines dropping off the rich and famous at the VIP entrance. Before you get to that clearing, though, just before it, leaning up against the wall, clutching his body, is the gearhead, and he's making an awful noise. He doesn't even notice you.
I'm gonna step right in front of him.
Is there a Geppetto in the house?
He says,
I'm going to hang back a little bit as everyone rushes in, just so I can kind of keep an eye on our surroundings.
he looks at whoever's directly in front of him. Is it just Alora? Or is it Norm and Alorian as well?
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
be there.
I have little tiny legs. They get wherever they get before I do.
Okay, well, we're going to assume for game's sake, you make it there roughly in there. Roughly, okay? You have a comparable speed. Okay? So he looks at the three of you and he says, are you here because of a mess we made in the bar, or are you here because you want to help me stop that?
The bar.
I'm gonna pull up my sleeve and show him the tattoo of the Protectorate.
He goes, okay, you've got it.
Fantastic. I'm here to stop them.
Wonderful. All I need to know. I need to hear this. I'll be fine in a minute. And I can't waltz in any way. I'm kind of outlaw. So
And the robot.
I'm going to, well, robots are ubiquitous in the city, but usually in a servant control. This one is very obviously a creation, at least from what you can see. And he says, look, I'll find another way in. You have no sense of the coming. I'm fine. Don't try better healing on me. Won't work. Robot. But I'm pretty sure. If you could go in and just find the cultists and stop whatever it is they're doing. I don't know what they needed that parchment for, but he doesn't know a thing about the end. He just knows about the parchment. He doesn't know what they need the parchment for. I was trying to prevent them from getting here and push through in. Just get in there, find them, stop whatever they're doing. I'll be
You
in
know
as
a lot
soon as
about
I
this
can.
robot?
All I know is that they're trying to use some kind of arcane power to resurrect their prophet, and that's all I know.
How would we know if
That's
the
what I think.
marked or something the person will wind up with?
I know that they have a mark.
Okay.
That's all I know.
As I give Alurian a sidelong glance.
I look up.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Is there a particular like a public official that would probably be given more free access to various parts, like the profit area? Some.
Profit area is going to be open to the public. This is why they're here.
Mm.
There is to see that exhibit.
Yeah, but some people can move closer than Ragamuffin me.
No, actually, this is a free event for all.
Okay.
You really haven't been paying attention to what was going on as far
Yeah.
as what the exhibit was or anything like that because you weren't planning on going originally. You just know it's happening.
Only to
But
deface it.
anybody is allowed in.
All right.
I would not make a big show of any weapons you might be bringing in. Um,
Yeah.
but
Let's
enter.
Well,
stealth in.
does anybody have these weapons on their back?
Does anyone have any weapons? Is that what?
No.
Very obvious what he's asking.
No, not obvious.
I start using my staff as a walking stick, and I walk in slowly.
Well,
As if I'm just there to let
as we head up there, I'm gonna give the other sideline glimpse and tell them, once we get that amulet back, you owe me 3 beers for life. You know this, right?
I don't know about life there, but
I think life.
Yeah, Aiden, you're in Aiden form, right?
Yes. At the moment.
Are you currently holding your very large blaster carbine rifle? The
No.
sniper rifle?
I rushed out of there so quickly, I did not get a chance to grab it.
Okay.
So really hoping that I won't need it. But all right, as they all start negotiating their strategy, I'll tell them I'll meet you inside, and I'm going to kind of go off on my own to look for a secluded spot where I can change forms.
Okay. What are you changing into?
I'm going to change into the form of the distinguished Adrian Darko. Let's see what I have here. Slender gentleman with slick back, black hair and piercing green eyes, a near permanent frown of displeasure, and clothes that at least look like they're richly embroidered. Hands behind my back and kind of striding forward as though I own this place.
I tap Warren on the back with my little staff. And think, what the hell did you put in my drink?
I don't put anything in your drink, just the normal stuff.
Wait, did I see that? Can I roll a perception check for that?
He said he went away and
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Someplace excluded.
yeah, he went someplace secluded. He
Yeah.
wandered off, and then you guys went in.
Okay.
None of you saw that he did a change.
But since we've already walked up, I just say next time we do something like this, I can do it visible, and do it on multiple people, or I could have done minor illusions.
Well, let's go in.
Okay, did you say you were going to cast minor illusion then?
No, I don't have minor. Oh no, I was going to if there was supposed to be some swanky things,
Okay, no, it's not.
or I was going to do it invisible if you were trying to really stealth in, but since people have already started to walk off.
It's really super crowded, and it's like a public, like I said, it's a public event, so you can just walk in.
Yeah, I want to go to the profit display.
Okay. So you all walk, each of you in your own way, find your way in, the three of you, and then Adrian find their way in. It's a very large building, and
Wait.
there are.
One second. Quick question. Where do we think he went?
He told you he was going to find his own way in.
Okay. So we're not supposed to be meeting up inside.
No.
Okay.
All
All right.
you're trying to do is find the people that talked to you, including the three that stole his amulet, stole Hilarious John's amulet, if they are here. So keep an eye for those people. So you make your way in. There is it's a very lavish building, it's an ancient building. It's like everything else in the store. It's a mix of ancient and modern builds, a mix of science and magic technologies. The lobby area is most of the front of the building, and the next sections are it's kind of broken off into wings. The central area of the beyond the lobby is the grand hall where the main changeable exhibits. And it's a was on my computer today, just like I had originally planned, I could have shown you the map. But budget. Can you see the map?
Yeah. I see Spider-Man.
There we go.
Hey.
There's
So this is the entrance area. Okay. These are all glass display cases. These are all tables that have items on them. There are a few benches. This goes to additional
You're
wings.
pinning it up. We're not seeing where you're pointing to.
This is a separate wing. This is a separate wing, and this is another exit. There are some windows over here.
Swanky place.
And that's just this particular section with property. That
Sorry, the travel hope what?
Always checks. Yeah.
the credible credible always checks the system. Anyway, incidentally, that far door way on the other side seems to be where all these swank people are going. Like it might be a separate private showing with additional items.
Does it look like they're stopping people at the door?
It's hard to tell from where you are because you're at that front entrance and you have basically the whole way across that area to get to that section.
And all I see are knees and clapping anyway.
It's a mix of races here. You've got all kinds.
Keeping an eye out for Goliath.
The majority are elves, humans, saurians. But there's a mix of all other kinds.
There is that Goliath in sight?
You can make a perception.
Yep.
Okay.
You have perceptions. This is a perception of seeing.
14. So, 14 for me.
11, 12. 12.
and 14 for me.
Okay. It's extremely crowded, and we've got a lot of movement here. It's very difficult to pick everybody out. This is going to be a good old search. So what are you guys going to do in order to conduct this search?
As I enter and notice, am I muted?
No, you're not muted.
We can hear you.
Okay, that's. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear myself. As I enter, I'll do a sweep of the room, drawing on prior experience to try and get a quick overview of where the different social crowds are gathering, and that's how I'll find the swanky party in the distance, and I'm going to try and migrate my way over that way, pausing every so often so as to look like I'm casually absorbing these sights I find mildly disdainful.
What is everybody else going to do to try to find people, or are you going to actually look at these exhibits? What are you going to do?
I'm going to look around the exhibits, but I do see one guy that's trying to be nonchalant with slick back hair, heading towards the swanky area. I'm going to keep an eye on him.
Let's see if you actually do think it's good.
8, 9, 10, 11, and that was perception?
Yeah.
12.
Perception seeing. Okay, so just 12. You
Yeah.
have not seen him. There's too many people for you to be able to see him.
I look like every other rich a-hole in the building.
Okay, so Roberto?
I'm looking for any of the exhibits that might have the mark of the cult of the prophet.
And I'm trying to also see if I recognize any of the people that I tried to kill.
Okay. Well, there are displays, and all the displays have that mark on them because it was per mark. And some of the items have them. What you're seeing as you're looking at the different exhibits, it's mostly things that were weapons of the Chaos Wars, like armor, shields, enchantments are long gone. Like armor that would have been mystically enhanced, or there's a mask of undersea breath that will allow you to actually breathe underwater, as though you had gills. Again, all long since dormant, drained of their magical power. There's an arcane blade that no longer lights.
On all these things, these objects that have that symbol on it, are any of the symbols red on any of them?
The items themselves rarely have the symbol on them.
I thought you said they all had them.
No, the
they
displays
exhibit.
all have them. Like there's
Okay.
banners and things like that that they put up to say this is this item. They all have those on them. But the items themselves are rarely branded, especially since they were usually used by foot soldiers.
I'm gonna look around for a employees only entrance. Some kind of like maintenance area or where they.
As you make your way toward the back, and Adrian, as you make your way toward the back, you also see that area where the people are leaving this chamber and going into the next chamber. You find that there is a guard seated there, but he is more. He's not stopping you unless you look like you don't belong there. So if you want to pass through there, you can. There are on that same side of the chamber, doors on either side that are employee only, that you can stick through if you wish. As you get, also as people migrate toward the back, there is at the back before you get to the last row of display tables before you get to the elite showing area through that door. There are displays of tools and equipment that were used to uncover these devices and clean them and things like that. The story behind the archaeological recovery and restoration of these items. There are things like the normal digging tools and things like that. There's also an acidic struggles, which is basically a robot that is a very slow-moving robot. It's just a little ball that can open and gulp an item, and then do a very gentle, diluted acid wash of the thing, just clean up any dirt and grime. The actual acid is very powerful. The actual acid is very powerful, but it's diluted appropriately for the past, whatever past it happens to have. There's a bunch of different tools here. Some of them are electronic, some of them are standard, hand tools. What is it? At this point, you can go ahead and make another perception. Everybody see that?
Yep. 15.
14.
15, but it looks like I stunted 2 5s.
5. I'm stuck in a corner.
He found this display. It's fantastic. It's about mushrooms. It's the mushrooms they ate.
Reminds you of a recipe that your mom used to use for healing, for a potion of healing. It's not the right mushrooms, but it's very, very close to that pure experience. It brings back the smell of something and the whole.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk over the tribe for a second and get more water, but I do have the speakers turned out so I can hear you.
Okay. So nobody sees the cultists yet. Are you going to go through the to the elite area?
Yes.
And are you going to go into the staff area?
I am. I'm gonna stealth in.
You both leave this chamber.
I'm gonna walk towards the I'm gonna walk straight into the area. Not even paying attention to the fact that there's a guard there.
The guard stops you. So
My good sir, assailing my manservant?
You have absolutely no idea why this person's suffering. But he says, "Oh no, sir, but as you aware, we go through all the men services. This is just for the."
He is seeing to my personal affairs. I have business with a gentleman in this gallery. You will let us pass, or we will have words with your supervisor.
Okay, make an intimidation. That's strength intimidation. I'm the guy your strength. It's strength intimidation.
All of us, or just him?
Just him.
Just him.
Watch all three of us.
I'm much stronger
Come
there.
on, punch 3 ones. All I want right now.
I don't, because my strength skill's gonna negate one of them. Well, I roll pretty low. I got a stunt on 2. My total is 6.
Okay. Let me see what he does.
Oh, you get roleplay stunt points, don't you? What are the stunt points for roleplay?
So you got 2 stuck points?
Yes.
Yep.
The
I'm
next
looking
scene
at
is in the front of this building, and just all of us being thrown out Muppet style. Whoa! You should throw the thing to the owner. I am the owner.
Oh, actually, the 2 stun point role-playing stunts could be useful here. Although I rolled so low, I don't know if it's
You said you got a 6?
yes.
Okay. You just speak by. He says, "Alright, sir, alright. Just trying to make sure that nobody inside is disturbed. There are very specific orders about what we're supposed to allow in. I apologize. And if you're willing to take responsibility for this gentleman,
Is he pointing to?
go ahead and go ahead.
I give him a withering look. I don't know what that means. I'm not honest.
Who's he talking to?
I could look incredulous. And yeah, I'm gonna look incredulous for a second, and I'm just gonna keep on walking.
As he passes by, and we get a little space between us, I'll just say, your friend told me to help you out. I don't expect you to spend much more time in my company. Go about your business.
Once I'm out of the range of the guard looking at us, that's when I'll split off from this high-born person who pulled me from the car, which I'm happy about.
And it gets the job done.
Good watered down beer for life.
I think we're gonna start taking shots right now.
This is a much smaller statement. And this is where the treasures of the profit are found. Things that were used to finance the great items. Gifts that were exchanged in the service of this profit. There is an auction going on for at least 2 of the items in order to help fund the museum. The rest are just for display, but the items in this room are worth more than any of you have ever heard of in your life. And these people are all have the money to pay for them. So
But those 2 are the only ones in the room right now, right?
those are just the 2 of them.
Damn it! All of those purses unguarded.
You chose to go that way.
I know.
Am I still staring at the picture?
No, you. Let's let Goliath have her thing, and then we'll come back to you again.
Okay.
Goliath, you go into the service area. What are you doing? There's a narrow corridor leads to kitchens and other just maintenance. There it is.
I'm gonna. It's a hallway, right?
You're in a hallway, and then it's going to go off to a kitchen before doing the catering. There is there's some offices on one side. Going another way will be into
I'm gonna. I'm gonna peek at the catering company, and then find a mop closet, and sneak into it.
Catering company is called All Your Banquets Are Below.
make a stuff.
Yep. I stunted with 4 stun points.
So what?
12.
No problem. You managed to get into I believe
She didn't just get in there, she pole vaulted into there. A somersault before she landed.
Actually kind of walked it out.
No, I made a snappy remark before slipping in there. I don't know.
Insulted the king.
this one shelf is looking along. He looks where you were, and he goes here. He looks over here, to somebody else, and goes here. He dives into the car, and it goes back to, he's gathering as he goes back, he's finishing his recipe, all he hears, you're not using enough basil.
I always go light on the basil at these places. Alright, I am going to change into a human. Probably just someone I've seen around. Mousy just blends into crowds. Wearing a waiter's outfit or a waitress's outfit, like, just... Obviously, I work for the catering company. I'm gonna grab a tray and follow everyone else to the swanky party.
Walk by and like, miss, can I get something, miss?
Awesome. Okay, this is good. So, you come back out and pass right by Norm. Norm and human wait staff person.
And what?
Human wait staff person.
Since you don't currently have a name,
Meg. I have a little name tag. It says Meg.
My name is Meg.
I'm rolling my perception.
both of you are
Perception.
perception.
Oh. Damn.
I want to like kiss you the cheese.
17, and I stunted with 5 stunt points.
Okay. And Jim? Okay. Before May gets to the door to go into the chamber, her eye catches a hint of gray skin to her right and down her right. There is one regular of the chamber. There's a row of 3 display cases. Crowded around one of them are all of the people that you saw at the inn.
I'm holding...
Including 3 that you don't recognize because you didn't see the people who took his amulet. But there are all these people.
The serving tray.
Is holding up a parchment. One of them is holding up a parchment, while the other is holding out the amulet and reading the parchment. And they're pointing to one of the display cases. The others are crowded around them, so as to block from view what they're doing, but because you stunted, you're able to see past them and see what they're doing.
The serving tray I'm holding is pretty heavy, right?
It is
Oh no.
manageable. Manageable in size and it's not a weapon. You could use it as such, but it wouldn't do a lot of damage.
Does it happen to be circular?
Yeah. Is it like maybe like a frisbee?
And sushi in the middle.
Is
It's just a silver tray. It's not made of silver, but it's a silver tray.
Rectangular.
Cheaply made. Oh, it's circular, but it's cheaply made. You know, it's enough to be able to hold what it's supposed to hold.
okay.
Frisbee, that means.
I'm gonna take it and slam it as hard as I can on the ground, and then just like run and try and make a jump on one of them, like screaming like a banshee. I want to make a huge scene, like. Like yeah, I want like people to go, what did that guy do to that chick? Like,
Okay. Fairly crowded area. You're gonna have to push past people to get to your target. So, in order to get there, I'm going to have So this is gonna be an intimidation check on the crowd to get them to part. If that fails, you're gonna have to fight your way through the crowd to get there.
okay.
An intimidation check.
See, if I was involved in this little thing, I could have done that. But no, you just left the gnome staring at a
17 with 5 stunt points.
Oh god.
You just walk over the heads of everybody.
Just
Yeah.
vaulted on top of their shoulders and just sprinted from one to the other.
Yeah, she just plays Legolas in that one part, just like running across everyone's heads.
That I want to do that.
Right.
So, okay, so what did you want?
17 with 5 stunt points.
Awesome. Okay, so a nice wide swath opens up as everyone just stares at it. Even in the other room where the rich and poor people are, they hear this scream because it's right by you.
I thought this was in the Richmond.
No,
No, it's not.
I hadn't made it yet.
So everyone hears this, and then people charging at them. And who are you going to attack?
Do I have a line of sight on the one holding the parchment and the amulet?
No, they're in a semicircle.
Then I want to attack the one, like, right in front of them. Like, trying to knock them into them, each other.
I'm going to say that is going to be.
Can I use my stunt points for that? Or is that the intimidation?
That was all part of the intimidation.
Yeah.
Your attack is separate.
Yeah.
Now, you're going. The person who is in your most direct line is the ogre.
Oh boy.
It wasn't.
Oh, small. Yeah, I'm sure.
So,
For precisely this reason.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. What type of attack?
basically, this is just you said you're just charging and tackling.
Yeah, charging and tackling.
Okay. Then this is going to be a might check, just to knock the person down.
Might?
Yeah.
Like, strength?
Strength might.
Oh, okay, strength. I didn't focus on that, so it doesn't list it. 13.
Okay. And he is going to roll for this
want to see her like dive into him and just rebound.
Chest bump.
Or if he rolls a legendary failure, that would also be fantastic. I can't be the only one.
The only one. I'm staring at a picture and drooling.
That's not a legendary failure, though.
Sorry, what'd you roll?
Math. 13.
13? Okay. You run and you just charge at him, and you just bound him through this. Bounce right off of him. He sees you coming, he just braces for it. You just slam into him, and he just shoves you right off.
Alright.
Gives you a good old snarl.
I draw my dagger.
Okay. Now, Norm, you see this, because now they're right there. What are you going to do?
Okay, first question. I just saw her draw a dagger out of, like, the way I was walking up with a dagger, or did she change forms to grab the dagger?
No, she didn't change form. She just pulled the dagger up from the bush.
Okay.
From whatever fold in her witch's outfit, she had it.
And do I recognize the people that she shot her at?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You
As
absolutely.
bad guys.
You don't recognize the ogre? Plus, you were at the bar, so you could recognize the ogre.
Alright. I kind of look around to the others. I could say, hey, crap.
Hey,
Anyone here?
hey!
Hence the scene, guys. Hence the scene.
I'm just gonna kind of work my way over. Do I see the parchment? And the guy reading
You
all
can
that?
see the ring of them. You cannot see beyond them to see what's going on beyond. You just
Alright,
know
well-
that they're protecting something.
Can I cast invisible? And work my way over there?
You can certainly cast it.
Okay, well I'm gonna do it. I did it.
Are you just leaving your base casually over to them, or are you...
I'm kind of working my way over to see what was going on. Kind of, obviously there's a big line of people. I'm trying to see if I can see around it. Sneak my way through.
Rabble.
Alright. Alerting and Adrian, are you coming out of the room, or are you staying in the room?
I'm leaving the room. I heard this screaming, and I know that there are other people with me. So I don't know if that's someone screaming because your head is killing someone or whatever. So I'm going to go out and check.
I'll follow up a little more slowly, making a lot of noise. My word, what was that? Where's the guards? Who made this
Make your way out. You make your way out. You see Meg, being glared at by this ogre, who is reaching back like this to give her the old smack, like leave us alone. And the others are on their guard, and everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
And that's 3.
3d6 plus your initiative, your dexterity initiative.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, it had to happen sometime.
I'd have to roll for 8 people, so bear with me just a moment.
Damn, I wasted an excellent stunt.
I got a 9 with 4 stun points.
I'm 17 with 6 stunt.
Oh.
Stat points going.
Okay, so it's what we rolled
Plus that.
plus dex.
Plus dexterity, yep.
I'm gonna get smacked.
Yep, I didn't do shit about it. Because I rolled a 6.
Well, you know, maybe not Aiden has a thing for mousy brown-haired girls and feels the need to protect them from giant ogres.
What are the odds? It's totally my thing.
We are Luke and Leia.
But why? We don't know why.
We don't.
There's an android sent out to kill Jimmy Carter, and Jimmy Carter's in town. What are the odds? That was for all those people who actually watched the live action Tick series.
Oh, that's
There's a live action Tick series.
Yes, with Patrick Warburton and Tick. It was amazing.
The only thing I remember about the Tick series is that I got a McDonald's toy with like a little red guy and he bounced on his chin. That's all I remember about the Tick series.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, who rolled 20 or better?
No. I got 17.
Okay. So, actually, okay, we'll look at that. 17 for. You say this side.
Sure.
Okay.
18 for Norm.
18 for Norm. Oregon.
6.
9. And I would like to point out that I have a dex of 3. So I rolled literally 6.
Okay, so.
You rolled
You rolled
better
better
than I
than
did.
I did.
That's true. Not the worst. This time.
Nothing like the misfortune of others. I feel comfortable with myself.
I stunted on a 1.
I stunted. I have 1 stun point.
Nice.
I say, should I join this fight? I think I will sit back and watch how that's going.
I did get a harumph out of that guy.
Guards, guards, stop that crazy young lady. Let these nice people continue their ritual.
Now what's going to happen is you just made the image of somebody you saw. Now someone else is going to walk in and go, oh, my wife, you've been gone for years.
It's
That'll be something like, wait a minute, sis?
no, it'll be
My last week?
no, it'll be like, hey, didn't you sell me crack? I live in the ghetto.
That's better.
Alright, so, Warren, you're at breakfast.
Alright, well, I'm still trying to work my way over towards that thing. With the group. Am I able to get through the group?
You
Where the park
you
is?
are with them now. Everyone is within contact range of the attacker. And I actually need to look at the chat, because I can't hear you.
Right, well, I'm not talking about the two fighting. I'm trying to get through the ring of people, see what's on the other side.
That is going to require
And I'm invisible.
a stealth check. It is going to require a stealth check, though, because it's going to be, they're butt up against the with past the foot.
He's tiny. He walks between the
Where I
legs.
put your what?
I do.
Yeah, they're at my work.
Yeah.
Hold on, you have 3 new dice.
All of them.
Including the 10.
No, I don't think including
So
the
that's
10. But I don't know where the 10 is.
5 plus, so it'll just be, not perception. Dexterity. So 3 times 5, 15, so 18.
Okay, 18. Alright,
Walks between their legs.
5, 5, 5.
Can you just flick one of them in the nuts?
Quick,
Actually, I could conceivably, I've got the walking stick, I could tap one on the shoulder, and when he turns, I would.
If you could tap that ogre on the shoulder and make him turn somewhere else, that would be awesome.
Which two people are you trying to pass through?
I don't know.
There's an ogre, there's a couple of dragonborn,
Is it the ogre that's fighting her?
It's the ogre that's getting ready to fight her. There's a drow elf
Oh, I got an idea.
and a half.
I'm gonna walk up because the ogre is facing her, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my stick, like my walking stick, the girl thing in the end. I'm gonna clock him on the back of the head.
Okay, so forgetting all that stuff.
Well,
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Go for the people chanting.
I'm gonna. Can I do the tap on someone's shoulder and when they turn, I go through?
That's part of your spell.
Okay, well I got an 18 spell.
Okay. I forget who were you passing for?
Two people.
The ogre. The ogre and whoever's on his left.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be the drow elf.
Ha!
Who are you tapping, the ogre or the drow elf? I need to know who's doing to make this roll against you. Who are you rolling against? The ogre or the drow elf?
Ogre. Dear Lord.
This is one confused ogre.
Okay.
Oh, this little mousy girl starts at me. Now scaly behind
There's
me.
no way he gets it, so he's too distracted by the woman to even notice you. So you make your way past, and you see the person with the parchment, and the halfling has the parchment, and
So that means down at my level.
the dragonborn is holding the amulet and reading from the
What are you doing?
Okay, so but it's a halfling.
It's
So
a
close to
halfling
my eye.
and It's a close. He's taller than you, but not.
No, but I can conceivably
You could take him. Go.
grab the parchment and book it while they figure out why the parchment's getting away on its own. I don't think it's like grab
That's a great idea. You should do that.
I'm reading the rules for your invisible here.
You vanish from sight along with anything you're carrying. Along with anything you're carrying.
Yep.
So as long as I rip it out of their hands.
It instantly vanishes.
What is this sorcery?
Okay. Go ahead,
Sorcery.
Go ahead and make the attack.
Okay.
Let me just make sure, because I'm going to switch you are already invisible. That's going to be your minor action to get to them. And then, yeah, this will be your nature.
Is it in my what?
This is going to be your primary action.
So I'm rolling, correct?
You're rolling. Yeah. And this is going to be a straight attack.
Oh, strength. Why did you have to bring me down?
What did you roll? Because that sounded like an awesome.
6, 5, 6.
Oh,
Negative 1 on strength.
that's okay.
So it's
Because you stunted.
yeah. It was 14.
How many stunt points did you get?
I really don't get the whole stunting thing, so
Anytime
I
you
just
roll
said it
double,
on. Yep.
whatever that double was.
Oh well, then I got 6 stuff.
Whenever you roll double, okay, whenever you roll double, the die, there's a different color for every die, whatever that total was, is the number of stunt points you get. So if you have, I have 2 blue and a white. If I roll doubles on any of those 3, and the white is 2, but use stunt points.
The problem with that
Can't get it out of my head either.
is that I use 3 different colored dice.
Okay, the white one is going to be your stunt point from now on.
Okay. Or I can just start grabbing the other kind of dice. All right, so I got. That was the 5, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the 5.
Okay.
Those 3.
Okay. Notice grab the parchment. Is there anything you want to do with those stunt points?
Mighty blow, knock him down.
Yeah, you can knock him down. You said you had 5 hit points.
Yep. Could
You
I?
can knock him down.
All right. So I rip the parchment out of his hands. Can I flex the?
You can't make 2 attacks.
Okay. So my stun points are basically just getting the hell out of it.
The stun point is if you want to knock him down, or
Oh. Could I knock him down so he bumps into the person with the emote?
It wouldn't do anything to that other person.
That's fine. I just wanted not having the amulet pointed someplace while I've got the parchment in my hands.
Okay.
Do you have the book, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to check something.
Yes, in my head at this point, all I hear is Benny Hill music.
Okay. So you snatch the parchment out of the hand. The parchment vanishes with you. And the halfling gets knocked to the ground in the tussle. He just falls flat on his face. The dragonborn, he notices this, but he keeps talking. I just made a roll, and he basically was reading ahead and saying it. So he's still saying this spell. So he's still talking. You don't know if he has enough to finish, but that's your turn. So but you can probably still talk. Scion, you're up.
Sam, what are you holding up? I can't see.
It's something shiny.
It's a stormtrooper tin.
Oh.
It helps if you hold it the right way.
It does, really. Alright, so on my turn, all this is kind of breaking out. I'm heading back out there. I'm like, my word, what is going on? I point at the guard who, at the doorway to this party. You, call the authorities immediately! While my other hand is, readying a dagger. I'm readying a dagger I have, up my sleeve. I'm making my way over to the tussle. You there, stop this at once! I demand you call a halt to these proceedings!
I demand that you...
Now, will I have enough time as I'm saying this to move to the closest one and make an attack?
The crowd is pretty much moved out of the way, and people are starting to back away. They're not running, but they are like, oh my goodness, what is happening? You know, or one of the protesters through, you know.
Okay, then as they're,
go ahead and make an attack.
as they're backing away, I'll pretend that one of them bumps me, and then I'll lose my balance and fall towards the nearest one of the group and slide.
Gosh.
And this,
Just stab a bitch.
Okay.
one has a certain image to me. One cannot simply just attack willy-nilly.
Poppycock, that's what I say.
Okay.
Look, this is why our mother preferred me. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, who? Roll your attack.
Alright,
A human
okay, against human.
dressed in leathers and he's dressed in leathers and he's very shifty. Okay.
It's like, oh dear me, please excuse me. Ah!
God.
So that's a base 10 plus 2 for the attack roll.
And this is
Where? Oh, there's the combat stunts. I need more markers.
oh, I'm sorry, she. I mistake. It was a human female.
Makes no difference to me.
If you stabbed me, I'm gonna be pissed.
And you roll 12?
Yes.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Yay.
You just stabbed me in the face.
1d6 plus 1. 2.
2 damage?
Yep.
Yeah. So your blade comes down and you stumble more than you expected you should be stumbling. You kind of overacted it a little bit. and yes, you do connect on the side a little bit, but it just grazes her a little bit. It's not a lot of damage. But she is now aware that you have these weapons. Okay. Alright, so let's see. It's now the ogre's turn. The other thing he is um, 11. Does 11 hit?
Me?
What's your AC?
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Actually, I should know.
My defense is 12. Ha!
So it's a miss.
He just goes right over my head.
Underneath. You just duck under just in time.
Yeah.
Make this
Let's see.
Oh, these combat stunts are awesome.
Yeah, he didn't get stunned. He is going to. He's going to bring himself back for another attack, and this time he is. Okay, so he's just preparing for another attack. Okay, so next is let's see, 3 and 3. Okay. Actually, at this point, the Dragonborn, there are two Dragonborns. The Dragonborn that does not have wings and who is holding the amulet finishes what he's saying. And the item that he was pointing at, which was just a little softball-sized metal sphere with arcane symbols all over it,
Mhm.
slowly begins to rise and spin and glow with arcane energy. Okay, now the rogue that you attacked, Scion, is going to attack you back.
My word!
Okay. She pulls out a dagger and she slashes at you, but you manage to just barely step out of the way. I happen to have the ACs here, your defenses here. So you just, she slashes at you, but you manage to just out of the way. Fury, which is the Dragonborn, she is going to see. The only person who hasn't actually joined the fray yet is Aurora.
Good night.
Minor action is to look for the scroll. You are at. What's your? I need your spell power. So your spell power is 13, Jim. So I need to roll against your spell power. So her perception is 2.
Oh, and if you're trying to re-invisible my defense, is increased to +2, and
Right.
there
You're,
is -2.
right. But that's only for combat. I'm talking about trying to find you. She's trying to find you right now. She's basically making a roll against your spell power to see if she can find you. So that was 2 plus. Okay. So. Okay. testifying she can, but she knows the general area where she thought you were, and she is going to use her dragon breath, which in her case is, let's see what kind this attacks. Okay. Okay. She's going to make a breath attack with a. Actually, no, because she's got friends in the same area. She's not going to do that. I take that back. She's going to hold her action.
That's gonna help if she's gonna do that because then she'll assume that I'm a upper taller person. So she's just rolling it over my head anyway.
Okay.
But
Okay, he's going to stick with his arcane flash. He is going to target. He's going to target Scion,
Hey!
and it's an easy miss. Arcane blast with wizard cast.
I'm pulling
Hits
it
the
out.
crowd.
It dodges all over the place.
Although
Takes out a couple guards.
no, it's worse than that. He rolled triple twos on a failure. He got a legendary fail. His wand actually rattles and snaps. And he is now without his arcane device. So he cannot use his arcane powers apart from his actual arcane blast. So he's basically rendered himself absolutely useless apart from just a few general blasts.
Oh, poor guy. Well, you do know 9 out of 10 mages failed to perform under pressure.
You got two mages in your team, I just don't get anyway.
Hello down here, pal. I'll show you how to plant my chickens.
Okay, so I'm going to pull my pistol and shoot the ogre in the face with a pinpoint attack.
Now I hope somebody in the audience is commenting on the fact that they should really be screening the people they hire for these things. I mean, the speaker's just walked in and she's pulling an arsenal out of everywhere.
Yeah.
This company's probably going to go bankrupt now for
This
normal
is
hiring.
America. They aren't a security heavy conscious group of people.
Okay, well, all right.
That's
Let's
much
say
obvious.
if she's got a knife. Okay, maybe a server could have a knife. Pulls out a revolver. I think that fits it.
Not a revolver, a pistol. Like, dueling pistol.
Dueling pistol can be a revolver.
Yeah, but like something that should have been caught. He's tall. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
I say, that waitress I just got that scone from. You notice she's a pursuit on her back.
What? She just pulled out a rocket launcher. What are you hiding that?
Okay, what'd you roll?
Oh, I gotta roll. Wait, I can't just shoot someone in the face.
No, you can't.
Even though we all want to.
5.
Yeah, you actually have to try to hit them.
It's my dex, right? Accuracy.
It's accuracy. Actually, what is it? Let me just double check.
Oh, it's a +1. It says on my
It is
thing.
plus one, yeah, it should, it should say on your attack with 12 or 6.
12.
So, what'd you roll?
I got 12 total,
Okay.
and I'm doing a pinpoint attack.
Okay, you're doing a 10-point attack. I gotta go
I have a dex of 3.
Alright.
So if my dex is higher, I get to add a dice. I've marked the stunt pages, so if one of us stunts, we can actually do something with it.
It hit. You just hit. So what was the damage you rolled?
Oh, so it's 2d6. Hold on. Oh, that's not very impressive at all. I should have just stabbed him. 7.
Okay.
I think on a 1, just a little flat.
You pull out the gun and in your haste to get it out, you fire before you truly aim. It does hit him. It basically takes off his ear, but he's not badly damaged. He's not damaged. Or actually, is there anything that you want to leave around for my now?
What?
Is there anything else you want to do as a minor action?
I don't think I have anything. Yeah, no, I'm pretty squared off against this guy, so I'll just, stay where I am. I'm done.
Okay.
Does that make it my turn?
Elorian, you're up.
Okay. So do I see the orb spinning and the guy holding the talisman at the same time, or do I just see amulet through general?
You, the group is scattered enough for you to be able to see past them, so you just see the group.
I just see the group. Okay.
All you know is that all these supposed friend of yours have left. You don't see any of us.
But a couple of strangers are attacking these people.
But I do recognize the ogre and some of the other people in the fight that are.
You recognize everybody.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna hurt you worse. I'm gonna run up to the group.
That is not a sincere apology.
Well, I don't know you're actually there, so I can't be sincere now, can I?
It's about civilians.
Right?
Civilians. You know those lowlifes that I serve all the time. That's it. No big
That
deal.
make you money? Yes, those civilians.
Incidentally, I forgot to mention, as you move further and further away from the inn and closer to this fight, that mark is hurt more and more and more. It's not debilitating, but man, does it hurt.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up, and then I'm just going to flame blast everyone. So just for the scope of attack, it's up 8 yards long and 2 yards wide.
How tall?
You can assume
Yeah. I'm pretty much running up to the ogre or whoever's at the front of the line, pointing it at their face and letting go. And I'm going to be screaming while I do this too because I'm in pain.
How dare you steal?
You're pretty much going to have the entire back edge of the but you're also going to have your friends.
He doesn't know that we're
I
there.
don't know they're my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, I still think we have a +2. So,
I dodged the steering inferno that's across the round.
Okay, so in order for this thing to work, we have to roll 12 or higher. Yes. So that's 15 with 2 stun points. No, I have. Let's see.
Yes, I just marked the stun points for us.
No, you missed mine.
Oh. Well, I marked my stun points.
Okay, that cost you 4. You're going to
Yep. And okay, so it's let me actually pull that page back up here. So it's a test against dexterity.
Yeah, everybody in the group is you have to do a roll in order to avoid the attack.
So it's not based on, it's not a defense?
No,
6, 7, 8.
It's very acrobatic to avoid the attack. If you
Actually, my
Oh yeah, 11.
number is,
I am taking damage.
Wait, which
is
number?
that how it was?
Let me verify. Oh, I had this. Was listed.
I think it's 12. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, it's 10 plus my little higher. So yeah, there's 12. I just wanted to double check.
So everyone roll, if you roll a 12 or higher, you get to only take 1d6 plus damage, otherwise you take 2d6 plus damage.
Great.
And
Yeah,
what
I guess I'm a little confused, and because while I'm in this form, my defense is supposed to go up too, so then that's just no use?
That's not, that doesn't.
It's not.
Attempt to hit means this specifically.
This is an area of effect.
You just happen to be in the way. You're trying to dodge out of the way of the blast that is coming right at you.
Well, I got 16, but I was just trying to figure out how this all works.
so you don't hit. Or
Yeah, like I hit 1d6.
1d6, yeah. So I have to roll 2d6. And I'm going to use skillful casting for my spell. Or not spell, sorry, mighty spell. Which is, I can target one person and they take an extra d6. And I'm going to do that to the ogre since I can't see the dragonborn with my amulet. So first for the 2d6. So that's 5 plus 1, 6.
Is that 6 points?
Okay, so what was the 2d6 plus 1, and then what was the additional damage?
The 2d6 plus 1 was 6. And the one that gets extra damage gets an extra 6 because I just rolled 6.
Okay. Roll a 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? I need to know what, when you roll the 2d6, did you separate one from the other?
Yeah, it's a 4. It was 4 to 1, and then a plus 1.
Okay. Let me be generous and say everyone who succeeded in their test, if you got out of the way, takes 20 damage.
That was nice for you guys.
Everyone takes 6 points of damage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which, so you were targeting one of the dragonborn?
No, I was targeting the ogre because you said that I couldn't actually see the dragonborn holding my amulet.
Okay,
So,
targeting the dragonborn. Well, everybody in the test, everybody in
At the same time, just shooting me off, though. I mean, we're just trying to make it easier for you.
So,
Oh crap. You know, my first attack should have been a surprise attack. I might have actually been able to knock him down.
nope, it couldn't have been. No, because you made the
yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
made it
Okay,
sound
that
like-
makes me feel better.
Yeah.
See, I was just predicting that. It wasn't that I actually forgot.
It's spelled me so much better with my magic powers better.
So, only one of them failed. So the ball
Is now very sad.
Oh, shucks, baby.
And whenever the ogre pad gets add 6 to that.
I stopped waiting for a second to read that.
You scared the cat.
Alright. The silver skin dragonborn, the one with the wing, not the one that was at the beginning, that's the wrong thing. Horse in the flames for the others are burnt, half the flame down, and they are angry.
Oh, she got destroyed?
Killed, not destroyed.
Oh, well, killed. Still. You killed a dragon with fire. Congratulations.
That one was the one with the fire, so it was a white dragon.
Still.
Not a white dragon, a silver dragon.
I was saying something.
It was too impressive. You could have killed somebody, but
Yay, now I'm not alone.
yeah, so you got to kill one.
No, he's got one. I got one. Oh.
So the ogre took 8 damage. Is he angry with me, or?
Okay.
Okay, your sound keeps cutting out. Your sound keeps cutting out.
And this video froze too.
Damn it.
All the telltale signs of rough magic.
Yeah.
Everyone, be strong. It's possible he'll come back.
Maybe he'll move soon. Everyone just stare intently. Congratulations, though. Maybe everyone else pretend it just freeze. It worked!
Hold on. Okay. Jason, try speaking because we lost you your internet dropped for a second there.
Oh God, he's going
Yes.
to view. Okay, so there's something about crashing a glass, and then you have to that.
Okay, so the old classic is what diving. It's spinning around, cycling really fast. Figures it. Any of you have anything on technological nature?
Do we have any tech? Is that what you're asking? Ha, no.
No.
I got some batteries.
I've got some good batteries.
No.
magic golem.
When they yell that out, I'm just gonna go, I wonder!
Okay, so what's everybody gonna do?
I can get some.
Well, fuck.
So I have the scroll in my hand, which turned invisible to everybody else. Can I read it?
Absolutely.
Is there anything on here in the event that you change your mind?
How to turn off the golem?
How to take control?
You do not recognize the language.
Yeah, Bill said.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Gnomish and Common. And I can speak with animals in a simplistic way.
2?
It is not, unfortunately, written in English.
Look, I mean, I've been preparing for years for that moment.
All those years in college studying gerbil.
Okay, so is the ogre still, like, squared off in front of me? No, the ogre's dead. Right? Oh. Well, let's keep... Yep, well...
Amulet that was being held, did that go into the creature too? The amulet.
The amulet was not, he was not
Who's still holding it?
the other dragonborn. The bronze dragonborn.
Oh, I found mine this time.
I'm gonna keep attacking the thing in front of me. That's my goal. So, whenever it comes to my turn again.
What happens to the gnome? The gnome goes before me, so I'll wait to find out what goes on my turn then.
After the
I
gadget,
can Arcana Blast the hand at least that the person is holding at, but then my invisibility drops. Well, first off, I'm going to roll up the scroll and like stick it in a pocket somewhere.
Okay.
And
So we're talking right at the top of the order, so it is nice.
now, is everybody looking towards the?
Yeah, everyone, at this point, people are screaming and they're running.
I meant like the Dragonborn and stuff like that.
They, as soon as the gadget ran in, the ones who are not working being nutty about anybody, but smashing cases and stealing anything that looks like it was more than a simple weapon.
So everybody's attention is drawn elsewhere.
Everyone's attention who would not engage in a fight with someone.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to put my finger thingy mabob. I'm going to go right up behind the Dragonborn's head and a Arcana Blast. That way, if I drop my invisibility, nobody's looking in my direction anyway.
Alright, so make sure that you are at +2 to the
That's on them.
so yeah, okay. Alright, so there are how many
Say again?
What's the attack?
+5.
So what did you actually roll with your
Oh. 10 plus 5, 15.
Okay, you hit. Did you stunt it all?
No.
Alright, what's the damage?
Damage is 1d6 plus 3. that was a 6. So 9. I love this dice because the number 6 is a bullseye. What about the animal dropping it all, or? He did not drop it. Nah. Around his neck. Even if you cut the ribbon, you could still. You could hold it like this.
Who is that?
As soon as he turns around, I go, because you saw that open this thing. Are you going to leave or go on combat attack? You know, combat action? I'm just going to stand there and go, was it me? Was it me? Was it him? Okay. But then if he turns, then I'll run.
Alright, so last round I was fighting, was it the human? Human woman? Or drow woman? Someone?
Yeah, you were fighting.
Okay, is she still standing after that, inferno that, outdoor installation? Okay. I'm gonna move right past her. And I'm going to use a surprise attack on the dragon with the amulet. As he turns to fight Norm the gnome, I'm going to attack. Trying to try to go for drive my dagger into the back of their neck.
Okay, I just need to check this. I need to
Disengage.
He's combat aware.
I'll clean it up.
Is this one of your talents?
Yes.
Can you sneak attack?
Surprise attack. Yep.
Surprise attack. Okay.
Sure.
Why am I not finding?
It's what +1 bonus to attack and 1d6 damage if you win a surprise test.
What page is that on? You know?
I don't know. It's written out on my sheet.
It should be under the rogue.
Yeah, I didn't see a precision. Unspent scouting or thieving are the three. Oh, was that one of the special abilities that I used?
I think so.
Okay, let me go back. That's why I'm not seeing it. Surprise attack, okay. If you win an opposing carry's stealth check, you'll be the opponent's seeing an attack. So you don't put a stealth check in front of you. Do that.
And stealth is dexterity.
Yep. And I think you specialized in stealth, so you get a +2.
I do not have stealth.
Oh, you didn't take a stealth focus?
I think I went with some more communication stuff because I got like 3 specialties under communication.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I may not be stealthy, but I can fool people like no one else.
So he's the pirate rogue, not the ninja rogue.
Ignore me! Ignore me!
I am not the droid you're looking for. Alright. So stealth check, go! Oh, that's not terrible.
That's yeah.
16.
Okay. There it is. Okay, so that does an extra 1d6 damage, and you'll plus 2 bonus to your attack. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. You managed to succeed. Just get the more charges.
Well, I need all those bonuses because this is a crappy roll. So 10, dagger makes 12, plus 2 bonus to attack is 14.
You hit. Roll for damage.
Alright, so it's 2d6. 5 damage total.
Can you stack pinpoint and surprise?
I don't believe I said anything that didn't ask it, so yeah, you can stack it.
So if his dex is higher than the female human, he gets another d6.
What is your dexterity?
My dexterity is a 2, and I'm attacking the Dragonborn now.
Oh, the Dragonborn.
So what is your dexterity?
2.
You not
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, so 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay, that was attack.
Yes.
Well, that
Plus 1, so that'd be 6 total. So,
okay, so you plunge into that with your attacks. Give him about a hour of pain. Finishes that. Now he's mad at both of you. Okay, so the ogre's turn.
See, he's still mad at the girl, or if he's mad at me. Because his damage is a big thing to do.
they broke into the wrong bar.
He pulled out a two-handed axe, and he is going to take a swing at the last person to hurt him, so it charges you, Valeria. And
Nobody check people for weapons.
not at this point.
I'm grabbing the comic spot on the way up.
Yes, you have to got all the comments gone.
So this system doesn't have attacks of opportunity, does it? Damn it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The ogre just fucking hurt. Less than 12. that's wrong.
Um, just misses you.
Yeah.
The halfling is going to make as much attempt. He's gotten up to his feet, and he is closest to the dragonborn. He's going to attack Norm. Actually, no. He guarded off. He's not even engaged. So we aren't worried about this. I'm not worried about him noting he is not there. And he is not there. Okay, so the golem's turn. The golem sees you guys attack, and he is actually going to go for after the first thing he sees, which is the gearhead.
Yay, distraction. About time you did something useful.
Now this golem thing, is this a conglomeration of all the tech that flew at it?
What's that?
This golem that was created, it was made from all the tech that flew off the people.
Yeah, it basically is semi-solid, massive.
Okay.
Technology.
But he's not actually, like the guns that Gearhead lost, it's not someone using them on us, right?
No, it's just part of its
That's an eyebrow.
It's basically got claws. What's that?
It's got an eyebrow now, looks like a gun.
Angry eyebrows.
It's also going to be fairly hard to hit because it's semi-solid. Let me see. The gearhead just manages to drive out of the and skips you all over. Anybody got any ideas for how to help out this one? Pull out the other weapon you have, which is I think there's another heavy pistol. This one is not high and you're gonna roll Okay, so he managed to hit, and okay. He takes out a ton of the technology, a bunch of cameras and bits and pieces like that, bullets, and it is angry, but it is still very much alive, or whatever you call it.
I'm gonna turn back towards the ogre, and I'm gonna surprise attack the ogre from behind, just with my dagger.
Man, she really has it in for this ogre.
I'm
Sure, you have it. You will chase them round the room.
13 for the stealth check. Oh, well, I attack his nose then. With a pinpoint attack. 12.
Okay. Roll damage.
Sweet. 8.
Uh, okay. He shrugs it off, and now he's really focused on you again. Like he's really ready to get that axe right on you. Another person is actually away doing a reading, so we're back to Lauren.
Alright, so,
Did you skip me?
was I,
Yeah, I think,
Oh yeah, no.
You should make a surprise attack.
Okay, is there anyone within a 6 yard by yeah, but does other than the ogre, are there additional baddies that are in a 6 yard by 6 yard area currently?
maybe the dude with your, amulet?
I haven't seen yet.
No, this starts to look now. You can see him.
I can see him now.
You have to talk.
You can see him with Lauren and the witch getting away.
Okay, so everyone's dispersed out enough that they're not clumped in a 6 by 6 area. That kills that idea. Let's see.
In fact, a lot of the people who were in that group have now scattered about and are now smashing different cases open and grabbing in fact, a few of them have darted into the other room to get the treasure. In the room.
Damage from lightning.
Just choose something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to arcane blast. Because I can see the guy with my amulet now. I move and I'm gonna arcane blast him. So that's how we do it. Please hit this
Nobody likes
That area around that everyone is fighting for.
13.
Okay. Roll damage. All of this scraping around.
We are just good enough.
That's our party name. Just good enough.
Just good enough. So that's gonna be 5 damage.
The adequates.
The bare minimum.
No, I think people get the wrong idea.
You're the best. Okay, did you find any damage?
Yeah, it was 5.
It hits him. It total throughout your scale does not penetrate and hurt him.
Okay.
And the only reason that nobody else is doing so well with this guy is that I'm big into the opposite. I get nothing with this guy.
Okay.
So nothing to be ashamed of. We've all just had an unfair advantage.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
So
facing me or facing away? He was facing me. And you were the other guys were stabbing me. Facing me. Alright, look at him and say, I lied, it was me, and I flashed him in the face. Yep.
It was me! Ha!
Let's see if I can turn this.
I don't know if he's excited or...
Yeah, that is a beautiful stunt. That is a legendary success there.
Oh,
Yes, that was all 3 6s.
yes!
Surprise!
You just blew its head off.
Where's the stunt section?
It is on page 68. Oh, is he not using that spell? Yeah, go to page 68 of the Fantasy Age book.
Can I see it?
Yeah, there's some awesome things like lethal spell. And you get to use up all the step points. So you can actually use. Yeah, he could increase his spell power by 1.
Wow.
Right. Oh, it's an arcane blast? Okay, no, then that is the regular attack. Yeah, I thought he was using his special shield.
I'm going to
Yeah, 36. I thought you were using the normal spell, not an arcane blast. As long as it adds up to 6.
I will do lightning attack, and then with the second one. No, lightning attack means you do a second attack on the same one. Okay. Or if it's one of the no, same enemy. Okay. So you just have 3. You have 6 turns. Right. Well, all right. I'll spend the 3 for the second attack. Okay.
You could also just another 3 is set up where you create an openings that an ally can exploit, and they get a +2 bonus on their next.
So that's 5 instead of 3. Okay. Okay. And okay. Now so it's just the damage, the second damage. You still have to make the attack. So I make the attack. Well, what's my damage?
Oh, failed in that.
Stunt again.
Okay, not so much. So 5.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's okay. I got attack roll all total 10. Okay, a couple ones. Yeah. Okay, but it still sets up for the next one. I'll give it to. I'll give it to Stuffy. I'll give it to Stuffy guy. I don't know who he is. I don't really like to cut his jib, but he's helping us. So I'll go with him.
Alright, so,
We're gonna get a 6 that way.
now that bonus is only if you get the dragon, right? So, you won't have somebody else do these.
That's fine by me.
Fine.
So that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to follow up attack on this Dragonborn because he still has that amulet and he's still standing, so obviously we haven't hurt him enough.
Wait,
let's see.
did Norm actually do damage to it?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Twice I did damage.
No. I know I can't do pinpoint attack, I can't do surprise attack anymore. Alright, so I'll just go for another straightforward, like leaping back at his neck to try and go for the jugular. So, what kind of
Or you
bonus
just go
is
for
that?
his neck, cut the chain,
I
and
could.
then get a fall.
You get a +2 bonus. So you're +2 to your attack.
Okay. Ooh, I got 4 stun points. Alright, so that's a 10, 14, 16, 18 plus the bonus. There's 30 what now for the stun bonuses?
You have first step bonus?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on page 38.
Thank you.
Oh, 36.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm just shocked. Yeah, I didn't see where the
That. Oh. I'll go for lightning attack. Okay, and stay aware. So let me go ahead and go for lightning attack.
well, roll your previous damage.
Yes.
Sam, I think that only works if you have words at the bottom of the screen while you're done.
So that, oh, awesome. Damage from this is 7.
This guy, it's actually his technical scale. That's one of the extra elements. Is really absorbing this damage really well. He's hurt. He's healing through, but not really that much. So he's all you're doing is really so what does stay away mean?
Stay aware means I take a moment to make sure I'm mindful of everything that's happening around me. I make a target number 11 perception test with the focus of my choice. If I succeed, you can either make me aware of some battlefield situation that has escaped my notice, or give a +1 bonus in the next test I make.
Okay. Go ahead and make that roll.
And then I'll roll for lightning attack after.
Yeah, do that for one of those rolls. We'll get that out of the way. Because then you can use it. You succeed. I will allow you to use that +1 on your next
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't roll that well, so that makes him a mediocre.
Stereotypical brute. Big, angry, can't hurt.
Yeah, you guys say that, and then he like legendary stunts against me. Yeah. Wait, 13. And then. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. That's better. That's a lot better. I was really worried about that. I was like, ouchies. No, that's fine. Well, that's still not good, but. Oh, kitty! Okay. I'm not dead yet. Of course he is. Yep. Yep. Some. um. Okay. Fuck. Is what she says. That's just fuck. Ah. Damn it. That hurt like a mofo. Okay.
You're still alive, though, right?
Yeah? By this much. So, if someone feels like maybe that little girl could use some heals, I would appreciate it. Heals would be nice. Zion. Okay. 8 points of damage to you. Pointy stumble.
And drop my armor. And what do you mean by drop my armor?
So if you take like 8 damage, and you have like 3 armor, you take like actually take 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know. I think that makes more sense than the D&D.
So did I take 3 damage?
What's your armor?
5 damage, so my armor's 3. Yeah, so 5.
So I have a maybe semi-relevant question. How does dying work in this game? Oh, okay then.
It's very final.
Oh. Here, don't worry about that. I'll look up the rules. You move on to the next person's turn.
That's gonna be you after.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
The one that's angry.
What do you say? Who hit who?
Yes. And if you have a
So I'm supposed to roll 36 plus my dexterity.
of which I have none.
With dexterity, I got it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
14.
I have a 9.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah, I see.
Just pistol around again and fires on it.
Wait, wait. Not that I want to give the creature an advantage, but I thought he lost his gun.
He lost his blaster as a regular pistol. And while there is an 8 pistol, there's a loaded glass powder pistol. Far more advanced than anything you've ever seen on any of your travels, but it's still a technically a non-lethal blaster type.
Gotcha.
Non-powered.
No, I have to roll. Okay, so it still does. Alright, so that does about 30 points. Okay, so he fires up another shot. This one doesn't do anything. It goes sailing clear through the spinning masters of technology, and he says, nuts. And gets ready to fire again. It is now Sai's turn.
Yeah, it isn't it? First, I get to roll an intelligence check. See if I'm smart enough to run the fuck away. Or if the training might just have taken just a little bit more hold than... I'm gonna hit the ogre. Cause I am a soldier, damn it. I will not let the prophets... Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that someone will heal me in the next 2 rounds. Actually, that's not terrible. Okay, that's an 11 to attack. Oh, do I still get stump points? Damn it. So, like, blood's getting in my eyes, so I'm trying to wipe it away, and then I just swing, and I just miss it. Yeah, I'm bloody and gross looking. Like, I am not looking good.
Of course, now here in the distance, it's Norm going, wow, if only Scion was here to help us out.
I grunt as I'm twitching.
Okay. Yeah. I still have a move. I'm gonna try and just back away a little bit. Just. Okay. Willpower, self-discipline. Yeah, right?
No one's watching. Doesn't matter.
6.
It's kind of like the end of Terminator 2. You know, it's like you commit to this person, then you commit to that person.
Yeah, that's straight up fail. Like, that's lower than the bar I set for whether or not I was gonna run away.
Okay, so all of a sudden, as the swatches across her body, before her arm passes in front, she has no, where her arm passes the other side, there is this pale figure with
I have a picture.
with white hair and whatever your natural clothing is.
A lace form. Yeah, it's just the same jacket, and it was what the clothes I was wearing earlier. Um,
You're not in a race for it. You're size.
yeah, but the clothes are the same.
I have to pause the game for a second. My son's getting up.
Okay.
Everybody, quick, go to the bathroom. You think
5-minute break, guys. 5-minute break.
Hey, everybody.
Don't forget to
Go
put.
to the
Uh,
this guy's store and buy a t-shirt.
Don't let them forget my attack.
okay.
It's important.
Well,
I'm taking a piss. I'll be right back.
Since he's gone, so why was he holding up a stormtrooper box?
I got him candy for Valentine's Day, and it's in a really snazzy stormtrooper box. So, give me a second, and I will figure out how to do this. You guys can actually see what Sai looks like.
In the meantime, I've made some progress on that great Gundam model held up at the start of the game. That looks like this.
So, I don't know if you can see that.
I'm glad you did that because at first I was like, what the hell? The blue and now these fingers keep coming down in front of your screen.
That's my friend trying to mess with my camera.
Here, I'll share it in chat.
Do you have it that screen?
You can move it on your right and make it appear.
It has definitely come along from what you had before.
Yeah. Actually just finished it, so barring any final touch-ups with markers and whatnot, it's more or less done.
So, that should appear as a ridiculously long link.
Everything back on, or do I have a second?
You have a second. If you could grab me a water, I would appreciate it.
Now, which chat is this under?
The regular group chat. So if you like make this group chat appear,
I guess not this one, and that says I missed a call. Or is it on Facebook?
no, not on Facebook.
Oh wait.
I couldn't make it like present. I don't know why it wouldn't do it.
You put it in the group chat on the side of the screen?
Yep,
Repost it.
sure.
That's on the old version of Hangout, so
Yeah,
enable that. You won't get to see the chat screen.
old version is best version.
It really is. Oh, 404 error. 403 error, right? Rather.
All right, hold on a second then, because I'm gonna make this work. God damn it.
Take it to tiny URL.
Just put it on your screen and then share your screen. Because share screen still works in the original.
Oh, no worries. We're trying to figure out this thing anyway.
You alright?
Yeah, it's just I didn't even know that. It's we're gonna try to unfold at 12:30 and then we'll try to wherever we are, we'll cut it there.
Okay.
So anyway, I lost the who's filming.
It would be Alorians, because I just turned into Psy.
Okay. So,
Raggy.
okay, so ultimately I am going to move so that
Hey, Sai, where are you? You should come see this weird looking shit.
I can't even see.
You don't even know who
Already
Sai
out of
is.
Sai, the B range. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to move so that I get both that female rogue and the dragonborn in the same cone. 6 by 6 yard area. Unfortunately, if there's anyone in between, they're gonna get hit too.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my shot glass, which is my one that I can use for a quarter of the cost at my health. So that would be 1 HP lost on my end here for this attack. No, I did not roll a 13. So that fizzled. I rolled an 11, so.
There we go.
What's the state the government is in? Obviously hurt, but he's not dead. Okay. Well, it's time to finish it.
Yay! I like that answer.
I'm not going to touch it again, but 4 fours. No, 3 fours. It's legend, report. Gary. And that should be 4. So I'm going to. Oh, attack bonus. My attack roll. It's double up. Yep. It's 5. Of course, I'm supposed to have been using my +3 arcane blast for accuracy. I've never been. So, I don't know, does that get added to the attack roll?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's +8. So I'm at 20.
Okay, so do that. How are you doing with either 4-step points?
Very ticked.
I was thinking of using 2 for pierce armor, and then the last 2 for not prone.
Okay. Alright. So what's your name?
Oh, range assistant. Yes. So that's 8.
Okay. So you take your hand and whip it around. Whip it around. And this arcane power, this surge around that rock. And you just feel this firestorm of arcane power. And you just power in the power of it. And it's so invincible. And he walks himself, he walks the 2 hours to slam into the ground. And where anybody else in the room can see it now, if anybody else is like, it would have been amazing.
It just starts clapping.
But he's not dead, but he is on his last leg.
And also, the target's armor rating is halved.
That's what I expected.
Oh, you did, okay. I like these combat points. So now that was my. I wouldn't be able to just grab the amulet off him at this point because I'd do another move. Can I minor action take the amulet from him? It would. Could I unhook the chain from around his neck?
You could move. If he was attempting to flee, you could press the attack and try to chase after him. You can ready an unsheathed weapon, auto weapon, potion, and ready an item on stove. You can use guard up to be more of a defensive role for this something like that.
Well, we only have all I've got is my walking stick weapon. I'll just get the walking stick. I'm sorry. I just went to market. I didn't expect, to storm the beaches.
So you got
Yeah, I got the staff ready to hit him on the head.
Alright, well, that lightning attack brought me to my knees, so I just kind of pull myself up, kind of panting with effort, still twitching a little bit. That, my good man, was most pleasant. I am at 16. For now. So, kind of spin the dagger with a little flirt. Another attack. Oh god. That was horrible. I rolled a 5. Pretty much. I rolled a 5.
I'm just curious, in his, trying to get the dagger, did he, spot me? Just because it's relevant to game. Yeah.
My dagger back up. I'm not gonna try that again. Okay. And then I'll put a finger at him and say, you saw no. But that'll be my turn. I've got it.
Ground.
Yep. Yep. Mhm. Yep. Uh, 0. Okay. I'm just saying, when I turn this into a comic book, this is where I'm stopping this chapter.
be able to say anything on her turn other than not being able to move, or
You can still but she can't. So unless she wants to say something like,
Yeah, it'll probably be like, please, please help.
okay. Since she did say please help, I was asking if she had got to say anything. 'Cause I think I knew you had said something about that earlier. Since she does say that, and I have been having shit luck attacking this dragon, I see her down and pretty bloody and pale. I don't realize it's her normal flesh color. I think she's just lost a lot of blood. So I'm gonna race over there, and I'm going to use Revival.
They'll feed his hands with
Better bring this back up. Just make sure I got this and something on this ability.
I'll be in the background the whole time.
I'm not even gonna look at this. I can't look at this, and I'm rolling.
Well, someone has to look at it.
So for revival, do I use any of my modifiers, or is it just the straight test?
it's straight because you haven't got a healing arcana focus yet.
Okay. Then I missed the target. I yell, crap. We need to heal this person. That is what I yell. That is,
This person. Stat.
I'm willing to take a few hits, but I messed up. That's the best you're gonna get out of this. Oh wait, I stunted.
They don't count if you miss.
Actually, fast casting just says after you resolve this spell, you can immediately cast another spell. Technically, failing to resolve the spell, failing to do the spell is still resolving the spell.
You have to succeed in your action to use the spell points.
Yep.
It's my turn, and I heard him say it. So
You could, the major action, never mind.
Yeah.
Even if you, I was gonna say you could choose to do a heal action, which is non-magical, but you already used your action to cast it.
Right.
Alright, so that is end of the turn now, John. What are you gonna do?
well, I heard we've got to heal this person. My noble powers tell me I should get my butt over there.
Actually, before we do that, it's 12:30, and we'll have to start another round.
Okay.
So instead of going through that, I'm gonna cut it here.
Hashtag save Psy.
We're just frozen in time. You're gonna go like this, and I'm just.
I'm Schrodinger's changeling. I'm glad everyone's going to see me in my, except for my brother that doesn't know I'm my brother, is going to see me in my actual form.
Fight is still young.
I think we're supposed to run away, guys.
Oh, we haven't even messed with that yet.
I wouldn't expect you to be fighting the other guy.
You're the other guy.
With the other guys.
Well, in science, mind, the whole reason we're here is just to retrieve that amulet for alerting him. So I'm gonna keep
I am going to wear that ogre's, like, tooth as a charm bracelet.
glad you said tooth.
Other parts don't.
Very many dark places.
Jason, all those arcane blasts, was I supposed to deduct a point each time we go?
Those don't cost anything. Yeah, I'm down to 7 magic points at the moment, and I'm at 23 HP.
Okay, before we end, not related to this, Jason, do you have any D&D books? I have all the books that the 5th edition? All 5th edition. The new edition? Oh, never mind. I was trying to buy the Player's Manual online, and nobody sells it. Drive-Thru RPG, not even Wizards of the Coast. Nobody sells a PDF for it. While I was doing research, I came across this guy's site, and he's just, I've got all the books, but it's also lists of all the games to print out too, and the supplement stuff. That was it. And you wanted it. Never mind. Yeah. No, thank you though.
Yes.
Only reason I wasn't staring into the camera tonight was just because I was building.
Yeah, I've got a half-finished painting of Norm that I'm kind of looking at going, I should do that, and that, and that. We actually talked about our background a little bit, me and Mish. When I get bored at work, I instant message him like stuff like, what was your favorite teddy bear's name as a child? Like, things that we would know about each other. Like, that might come up, that might hint to the fact that we were related. Because I thought that it was going to take a little bit longer to... Oh, sure. But... yeah, it came up that our parents were always sending him after me to try and keep me a little bit more safe, because I'm a bruiser that tends to run into the problems.
Wait. No.
Cruiser that weighs 90 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah. So, like, he was like 8 and I was like 5, and I was like, we should try jumping off of this thing, and he'd be like, no, we shouldn't. No. No, we're not gonna eat those mushrooms.
I don't want you to panic. You know how Sister's arm goes like this? Now it goes at the other way.
Yeah, so we talked about... It makes it interesting, though. It makes it interesting. But it talks a lot of... Look, these are good character moments, though, because they talk a lot about my characters. So she has, like, straight-up PTSD and hates the boasting game. I think that was the reason. I think she did it on purpose. She was like, yep, you want to talk about boasting. Let me tell you about the time that I severely tortured a goblin for information. So I actually... yeah, no, straight up, like... yeah, like, that was the reason. Like, they're like, oh yeah, war is so great. I'm like, yeah, let me tell you a little bit about war. Let me tell you about the time that I chopped off all of a goblin's fingers so that they would give away the enemy's camp. Yeah. So I actually
No one would
I actually traumatized an entire bar on purpose. Yeah. This is not a fun game. I don't like it. I will pay gold to show you how much terrible this game is.
Why would you tell that story? That's just depressing. You don't know how this works. Why'd you volunteer for this?
I was watching NCIS a couple weeks ago, and Abby's brother maybe had died in a plane crash, and they had another character in there, and he's like, well, some of them, like Schrodinger's cat. I mean, he could be dead in the plane, or he could be not dead in the plane. I mean, we don't know, he haven't found the plane yet. She's like, that's a terrible example. Why would you do that?
Yeah, whoever invented that little experiment, Mr. Schrodinger, has never put a cat in a kennel. That is the not in a kennel. Like you're moving to a different apartment maybe, and you have to corral the cats. Yes, that is a much better. Like,
I don't know, unless the cat got in it of its own accord, which is very possible.
Yes, but as soon as you
close it, then they get mad.
just trying to get out of it.
They only want to be in it under their own terms. Let me out! Let me out! Oh man. So I'm glad I kept it a good secret that I'm a changeling, right? I did a good job keeping that secret.
Yeah, way to go dying on the band. Is still young.
So we have 2 half-dead changelings, and half of our party is missing. Where's Elaith?
I'm gonna tell you, that gnome is kicking ass.
I know, right?
I think by now. And the demons of that attack and the apparent nature of the changeling.
Does everyone know what changelings are, though? Are we like dragonborns? Everyone's like, oh yeah, they're... Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
That adds some interesting shades to my character's backstory.
Mm-hmm. That's, yeah, probably why the stuff happened to our family like it did. Yeah, I'm sure it had nothing to do with the farmer's children running around.
Oh man.
So the mark on my wrist, is it like arcane burning so it would affect other things, or is it just pain and glow? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I can fix that once you heal me. I can just take a dagger, just...
Takes a month to do.
I know! Yep. Well, we're online pretty often, so like if at some point you're like, "Hey, I've got a couple hours," send out a message because we could probably arrange some stuff on the fly. I just want to not be dead, okay, guys? No, no, no. Not a new character.
She's gonna re-roll her dice, and there's gonna be another change in, which means that in the middle of this fight, the guy that we were talking to should get into the doorway. Like, aha! Let me help you. My boss, sister, brother, husband, I don't know what you are.
A guy I know did that in a
Oh my, no.
Unknown.
No, no.
that is horrible.
And on that note, it's time for bed. Night.
See you next month. Bye.
Bitches better heal me.
Oh, I'm gonna jump right on that, bro. You're like, no.
Yeah, you'll be like my new bestest friend ever.
Yeah, I just walked over to your character, and I just opened up Grey's Anatomy. Okay, I got this. Don't take me months to read it, but I got this.
If you heal me, I won't call your squirrel tits. How about that?
You hadn't, so
What the flying flip?
Well, I imagine we've run into each other before.
it's up and running.
Yeah, he's a pet squirrel named Twitch. Which I was pretty sure my character was going to call Tits for the longest time.
I'm thinking now, I probably should mention it when we run online, but sent him some stats of some of the D&D squirrels,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm thinking now I might want to make him like a cyborg squirrel.
Well, he's in your character portrait, so...
So can I see what you've done so far?
Yeah, sure, hold on. It's really, really rough, but I'll show you.
I tried to go watch the live stream of you doing it,
Mm-hmm.
but all I got was just a picture of like this crotch for like 10 minutes.
That's-
I'm like, I think this thing first.
No, it's because I was shading his pants.
Oh,
Let's see here. Mute microphone. There's a share screen setting. I found it before.
that is. These three dots in the upper right hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
That and the very top one says share screen. There's like a picture of the gear, picture of the person with a plus, and three dots.
Oh, I think you're on a different version than we are. Mm-hmm. Sam, do you remember how I shared screen earlier?
Move your arrow to the left hand side, and a menu bar pops up, and the second button is a green screen with an arrow.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
And she's gone. It's pretty close to the new statue.
Yeah, it's getting there. Now's the time to shout if you want any changes made.
Now's the time to what?
Shout if you want any changes made.
What? The
Mm-hmm.
If you can make that a bit more of a curl under,
Yeah.
because that's where he hide where he'll hang like a lantern or something else that he's carrying.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that without.
And a left hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And
like I said, it's rough. Hands are hard. I save them. Hands and faces. I save them for last. Hands, faces, and squirrels.
And faces is
Hans face is moose and squirrel. Moose and squirrel.
Alright, I'm going to head out. Have a good night.
Night.
Have a good night. Until
Talk
next
to you
time.
next month, and I'll talk to you on Monday.
See ya.
And I am off as well.
Yep.
Talk to you later.
See ya.